Aloha and welcome to the ChefZone Coaches Cook-Off. Today here at ChefZone, I'm John Veneri. I'll be your host for today, and I'll be joined by celebrity chef Alan Wong and ChefZone chef Chris Blanc. Today we're gonna have some fun. It's 2 dishes, 2 coaches, and a whole lot of fun. Right now, I want to bring in my coaches. First, we got Coach Bud Nagamine, Rainbow Wahine soccer coach. What's up, Coach Bud?
What's up,
And
Johnny?
we have Rainbow Baseball head coach, Coach Hill. Woohoo! I feel like there should be a crowd going wild for the 2 of you.
I can hear them in my mind.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I'm so glad that you guys are here, and I'm glad that I don't have to be involved with whatever you guys are doing. And whatever you're doing is right on these 2 pieces of paper. We have 2 dishes.
Okay.
You guys are going to be coached
Yeah.
Love it.
by Coach Alan Wong while you make your dishes. We've got a lot of ingredients. Obviously, everything is going to be from ChefZone. And Coach Chris, or Chef Chris and I will be commentating on how you guys do. And it all depends on how well Coach Alan coaches you. So, here are the 2 dishes. I'm going to mix them up. Do you guys care who goes first? Who picks it?
No.
Should I just lay them down and you grab it?
Down.
Ladies first,
Okay.
go ahead.
Here we go. You pick. Okay, that would mean this is yours. Take a look at your dishes. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go have a conversation with Coach Chef Alan Wong. All right, getting a chance to hang out for the day with Chef Alan Wong. And let me just ask you this. Have you ever coached a coach?
Never had.
So what do you think? What do you think it's going to be like? A couple of dishes, you know the dishes, and there's some differences in the dishes, obviously. One is a stir fry, one is a meatball dish. Tell me about the dishes.
Well, we're using a product from ChefZone, and they're cook friendly, meaning you can buy these things and they're ready to go. So the stir fry is going to happen really quick.
Okay.
It's like a sprint.
Okay.
And the other one's a pasta, which is interesting because it's not the kind of pasta where you boil and drain the water. You're making the sauce and cooking the pasta right in one pot.
Then your thoughts on the 2 dishes on how easy they will be for a couple of coaches that don't really cook.
You know, being coaches, I think they're open-minded.
Of course.
You know, and they're willing to try many new things. And so I think it'll be a fun day.
And while it is going to be a fun day, it might also get a little competitive. Let's start cooking. All right, getting a chance now to hang out with my color analyst for the day. It's Chef Chris. Thank you for having us down. This is really fun.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, this is exciting.
Coach Rich Hill is going to go first. Tell me about his dish. It seemed like he may have pulled a little more advanced dish to cook today.
Well, so he's got the pasta with truffle, the truffle pasta with meatballs and truffle meatballs. It does take a little bit more skill and technique, but it's still relatively simplistic and definitely something I think he can nail down.
We'll check in back here every so often, but for now, let's go to Coach Wong and Coach Hill.
All right.
All right, Coach.
Oh yeah, man, I'm hungry.
Home run?
Home run.
Okay.
Out of the park. Here we go. I'm gonna start off with a little butter, right? Yeah, we're gonna saute. I'm on 8. Well, you're very brave. See, I would never do that at home, right? Like touch the pan there, but we're gonna dial this thing up a little bit. Pretty good. We're at 8, and this one's 8, and in the middle is a 0. 808. Okay, here we go. We ready?
You funny guy.
Hey, you buddy, here we go.
Okay, we're gonna sweat the onions.
Oh yeah, I know what that means. You know what? And for those of you at home, that's what Chef was telling me. We're gonna sweat the onions, which means no brown on it. Who knew? Here we go. All right, first one of the day. I love butter, all right? Personally, I love salt, cheese. And we're gonna crank that baby up, right, to about a 12. All right, so I'm gonna move this around a little bit here. All right. It's looking pretty good. I feel like I'm playing hockey. I'm gonna put these diced onions in here.
Go ahead.
All right, hey. Now, the part we've been looking for, we're gonna sweat this thing.
So the onions are white right now, so you kind of just want to get them clear. and not brown. And so everything's going real well.
Glad to hear.
Bring the.
I'm glad to hear that. Everything's going real well. We're gonna bring this thing down a little bit so the onions are clear.
But Chef Alan actually has to help him out a little bit because the induction cooktop goes quick though.
It sure does. It heats up very fast and takes no time at all. So for them to sweat those onions, they really got to watch that temperature.
Make sure the onions are clear. Sounds like my third grade teacher. Are we clear? Here we go. Come on, chef. We must have had the same teacher, man.
It's like telling your runner from third base this is a squeeze play. Are you clear?
Yeah, are you clear? Coach, I missed the sign. Man, this looks pretty good. It smells good.
Okay,
Betty.
let's turn it off.
All right.
So the pan is hot. The
Yeah.
residual heat's gonna like keep cooking it. So just let it sit for a little bit.
Sounds good.
That way it won't overcool.
Yeah. Man. I love when chefs do this. I always wanted to do that. Okay, now.
Okay.
We're going to put this in the fridge. Yeah, look at this. I'm tilting this towards the camera so everybody can see. All right, the clear onions.
The pro move.
Yeah, right? Professional move. All right. Let me get this thing. Thank you. All right, over to the fridge. All right.
So don't forget, when that cools, that goes on the meatball too.
Okay, all right.
So now we're working on the meatball. So the Wagyu ground beef.
This is great. Look at this right here. This is the Wagyu ground beef. We're gonna move that into here. And I'm not used to this because at my house I just grab the beef, throw it in. I don't know if you're like me, but all right. So we have that. One egg coming up. All right here. And these are breadcrumbs. Very, very nice, right? I'm gonna scramble out one. We have a little bit of milk.
So the milk and the breadcrumbs will make it light and fluffy.
That's my philosophy, right? All right.
Truffle paste.
Truffle paste. The first time I'm ever gonna taste truffle paste in my life. All right, and here we go.
Truffle is like a mushroom.
Yeah.
Very, very perfumey, very strong in taste. Very wonderful.
Yeah, good.
Then the salt and the pepper. Pepper.
Let's go this. Yeah, I'm with pepper. You guys getting this? Yeah.
The last thing is the cooled onions that you cook.
Yeah. All right, all right. Look at this. Look at that. So we're gonna go with the onions, sauteed onions, a lot of butter. Gonna move that in. Gonna go right here. Gonna put this over here.
So, little pro tip. We're not gonna follow the recipe.
Okay,
We're gonna go outside.
I love it.
Okay.
Adapt, improvise, and overcome.
Take a little cheese.
Yeah.
Sprinkle about. There you go. One more.
Oh.
Same thing.
Oh yeah.
Because this cheese is gonna go on top of your finished dish, but this cheese is gonna give it more
I'm gonna give it a little more.
taste.
Cheese and butter and salt, like I said.
Now
All right.
you got a massage.
Yeah, here we go. All right. This is a massage. Man.
Don't overmix.
Oh. Yeah.
So you got the salt, you got the pepper. You want to make sure that's all evenly distributed.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cheese.
All right. Oh, my wardrobe's coming off.
What's going on?
No, it's all right. No, it's an adult show. We can deal with the wardrobe malfunction. You like that one, huh? The ESPN guys are over there laughing, right? So yeah.
I bet you wish your players were here.
I do. They love this one. Oh yeah.
I think you're there.
Yeah. All right. Now.
Well, make balls.
Okay. Here we go.
You don't want to play with your balls too much now, okay?
Like I said, this is. I love that, Chef. Thank you so much.
You're overworking your balls.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep them light. Keep them light. Okay.
The ChefZone people are back there going, "Oh my gosh, that's a pretty good ball."
It's a pretty good ball.
Yeah. All right.
Playing with them too much though.
All right.
Get a little quicker.
this might be a good time to cut away from them, as their conversation is taking a very, very, let's just say, inappropriate turn.
Well, his technique with his ball rolling abilities is phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, he says he only grills, but it does appear that he's fairly proficient in the kitchen.
This is true.
The balls are being rolled. They're going to go in the pan. Back to the action.
Are you from Hawaii, Coach Wong?
I am.
Yeah, born and raised right here, Oahu.
No, I was born in Japan.
Oh my gosh, that's great. You know, one of our top pitchers is from Japan this year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Itsuki Takamoto.
Oh, wow.
Osaka. When I was a kid, I remember seeing Sadaharu.
Oh,
Yes, big home run champion from Japan.
he's an idol.
Oh man, yeah, unreal.
Okay, you're good. That's your last one.
This is it?
Okay. So I'm gonna brown your balls now.
Well, yeah, let's do that. Big fan of that right here.
Okay.
Just gonna put these in by hand. One.
Those could have easily gone in the oven.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, it's always great to brown them in a saute pan first, and if the bigger the meatballs you do, you might need to finish them in the oven. But you could brown them in a high temp oven on a broiler setting, or even at like a 450 degrees. You can lay them on a sheet pan and brown them if you're making a lot for big parties. And the milk and the breadcrumbs that they added is a really crucial part for the meatballs because that helps keep it moist.
Be gentle. You don't want to break your balls. Take this one like this. Do this.
Yeah,
See that? How nice?
yeah.
Keep doing that.
Adapt, improvise, and overcome. Yeah, I love this. All right, here we go. This can be much easier for me. All right, yeah.
Okay, so you gotta cut them all brown, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, put this one down. Now put this in the oven.
All right.
Okay. That's gonna take about 5 minutes inside there. Okay.
All right.
So now, here we go.
Second phase.
Cooking the pasta.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna take this.
All of it.
I don't know what this is, by the way, but it's a clear yellow.
Oh. Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Let's get all of this.
Okay. It's a trick of the trade right there, right? Yeah.
So I'm gonna crank it up to the pot.
Get it going?
Yeah.
20. Now, should I stir?
Not right now.
Not right
Let's
now.
put the oil in there.
Yeah. All right. This is great. We're gonna use this.
So when this comes to a boil, then you're gonna crack open that package of pasta. All the flavors in there. So this is a little different, this pasta. This is not the kind where you boil and drain the water. The pasta is gonna cook in here. The sauce is gonna be right in here. So you're not gonna have to drain it.
Can I take one of the pieces out and throw it against the wall like I usually do at home, or no? That's not.
You can do that.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to do that with this kind of pasta.
All right, tell me about that pasta pack. It seems real easy.
Yeah, John. So these Casale Paradiso packets, these pasta packets, has everything in one. So it's basically a one-pot meal. This particular truffle pasta they're using comes with a dried pasta, some different kind of spices and herbs like some chive, parsley, garlic, some porcini powder, some truffle powder, and ideally you just bring your water or chicken stock or whatever liquid to a boil, dump the contents of that packet in there, and you have a gourmet meal at home in 10-12 minutes.
And ChefZone does have options.
ChefZone does have options. We got different kinds of pasta, rices like risottos or paella kind of flavors. We got all kinds of options here for you in our Inspired Chef section here at ChefZone.
So this is supposed to go like about 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been in there for like a couple already.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea.
Great.
So by the time this is cooked, your meatballs should be just right.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Gives us a lot of time to talk.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Japanese baseball. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Sadaharu. Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about Shohei's deal?
Ah, man, I think he's probably the best player that ever played the game. The players that play with him say he's a great teammate. So he deserves every penny. You know, that's somebody that I'd pay money to go watch. All right. Now, little pinch.
Yep.
I think that's perfect. What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Okay.
So let's leave them there, let them rest, close
Okay.
the door.
Yeah.
Now you can put all your attention here.
All right, Chef Alan gave Coach Rich a really good tip on testing out the meatballs with a pinch. Tell me about that.
So you can be able to tell kind of, so the more firm it is, the more cooked it is. And ground beef or ground beef or any kind of meat, pork, fish, whatever it is, as it cooks, it hardens up. You know what I mean? So another fun trick to do is you can use your hand here, John.
Okay.
So if you touch your finger like this together, let's say you're grilling some steaks or you got something in the oven. If you touch these two fingers together and then kind of pinch just, right here, you can touch right there. That's kind of like a rare. Now touch your middle finger. That would be like a mid-rare. Ring finger would be like medium, medium well. And then your pinky would be a well done.
Got it. Okay. It's getting tighter as we go.
Correct, yes. So the more firm it is, the more cooked they are.
So just check the bottom of the pot every once in a while.
Make sure nothing's sticking to it, right?
And we're gonna do the pasta test later on.
Okay.
Okay, you see how it's thickened? And you felt it sticking?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
see.
let's take a taste on the pasta cook. There you go.
Thank you, sir. 30 seconds.
30 seconds, okay. So
I'd start simmering it now. Yeah, start winding down on this thing. Yeah, good move.
That residual heat.
Yeah.
Let's make it take to the 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me explain to you what you think it needs cream.
I personally don't.
Okay, you're not
You
an
know,
Alfredo guy.
I'm not an Alfredo guy. No.
All right, so it's good for you.
Yes.
All right. How's the salt?
Olive oil.
Does it need salt?
You can never have too much salt, right? It's kind of my theory. And
Okay, you're gonna add some cheese to this. Okay. You're gonna ladle the pasta here.
okay.
You're gonna put some meatballs on the pasta.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna sprinkle with cheese and some parsley.
All right.
Then you're done.
All right. We're gonna go here.
You don't have to put it all. You just want to make it look good.
Okay. So presentation is a big deal.
Oh, I think
Oh
so.
yeah.
It's 10 points up.
Yeah. All right. All these meatballs.
Put as much as you want.
That means every one of them.
You don't have to put them.
Nah, you know,
Yeah?
I'm a big red meat guy.
Family style?
Yeah, I love
You
it.
eat all that at home?
No. Well, not that I would admit, but yes, I would eat this. Big day of surfing. You come home, man, there's something about it. You got a big appetite, you know what I mean?
The last part, just sprinkle as much cheese as you want
Yeah?
and sprinkle on the parsley as much as you want to
Okay.
make it look good. Okay?
Yeah.
If you like cheeses, go for it.
I'm not a big fan of parsley, but oh, the color. That's why, right? The presentation. Look at that. Wow.
All right.
Is that it?
That's it.
That was awesome, dude. Yeah! Look at that, man.
All right, how did it feel? How did you like cooking this dish?
I loved it. I loved it. And I owe it all to Chef Alan, Chef Chris. They did the heavy lifting on this thing, told me what to do. And easy. These guys are pros, man. So,
But very coachable.
That's the key thing, right?
Yeah.
The coach is coachable.
and it tastes good. Right?
Okay,
So
well,
that's the main
On
thing.
that note,
Yeah.
shall we?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's a big moment for a chef.
First, I'll taste the pasta. You take.
I want everything all in one
Yeah,
bite.
good for you, buddy. That's how I would do it right there, man. Yeah, go for it. All right?
Pasta's amazing.
Yeah.
Killer, chef. Knock that
Yeah.
out of the park.
Great
Yeah.
taste.
All right. Yep.
What's the name of this dish? It's a ChefZone. Come on now.
You're cutting the meatball in half, dude. What in that?
Because I know I gotta talk.
No, I
This
know.
is-
See, that's
this is a pro
excuses.
move.
Excuses.
This is a pro move because he just got asked a question with a mouthful. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So this is our casale paradiso, all-in-one pasta. This one is the penne truffle pasta. Again, it all comes in one package. So you have one pot meal. The flavoring is spot on. The pasta's cooked perfectly. The meatballs are killer. As well as we have some other things like the truffle pate in our specialty area, known as the Inspired Chef. Sorry. Where you can pick up all kinds of great products like this to have a nice, quick, easy gourmet meal at home.
Or just call this Coach Hill's sweaty ball pasta.
There you go.
Love it. On that note, cut. What'd you think of Coach Hill? No pressure. He's only right here in the room.
He was very nice, very open, and the coach is coachable.
I learned something about you. Interesting fact. You wanted to be a baseball player.
I did, yes. That was my first love. I was the kind of kid that grew up with my glove under my pillow. I get a new baseball under my pillow.
You switched up the recipe just a tad. Tell me about what you did. You added cheese to the meatballs. You did a couple things that were a little different off the recipe.
I like to add the grated Parmesan cheese to my balls. So I saw that there was a whole lot of cheese in that bowl. That's probably was going to be too much cheese for the garnish. So I said, let's pinch some and put that in the meatball. And that adds a little more savoriness and more seasoning. So it worked out. The meatballs are great.
All right, fresh from the kitchen, Coach Hill, awesome job.
Oh, man. Bruh. Awesome. Man, it was great to be there with Chef Alan.
I want to say that the biggest compliment that Chef Alan could have given you was that you're coachable.
Yeah.
The coach is coachable. Just your overall thoughts on what it was like in the kitchen.
Well, to be, in the presence of, Chef Alan Wong, and actually making a dish was amazing. There was a little nervousness. I'm totally out of my element, but Chef Alan was so great. Just articulated what I needed to do. Very easy, and Chris too. Chef Chris had everything prepared. Mm-hmm. Unlike what I do at home, right? I grab stuff and throw it in. I don't know if I'm like you, but this was like perfectly, detailed and set up like a cooking show.
Exactly. I think ChefZone does a good job making it easy for everybody. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being involved in this. Man. The Coach's Cook-Off with Coach Rich Hill. Next up, Coach Bud Nagamine. All right, Coach Hill is done. Next up is Coach Bud. Tell me about the dish that she's making.
So Coach Bud is going to make a stir-fry noodle dish with some chow mein and some of the pre-cut vegetables that we have here at ChefZone available, which are awesome labor savers. Great products to use. She's also going to use some of our marinated pork that we have here. We have marinated pork, beef, and chicken that's pre-marinated, comes in 3-pound packs, killer marinated, ready to go. She's going to utilize some of that, bring it all together, and it should be fantastic.
All right, let's throw it into the ChefZone kitchen with celebrity chef and coach Alan Wong.
Aloha, I'm making stir-fried noodles with marinated pork.
Bud, right?
That's correct.
How you got that name?
I'm everybody's buddy.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so quick review, okay? And you're gonna repeat to me so that I know what you're doing.
Okay.
We're gonna render the bacon first, make them crispy.
Okay.
So it's gonna give off some fat. And then leave them in there. We're gonna add the marinated sliced pork.
Okay.
Okay. That's not gonna take long to cook because it's kind of small. Okay. Then we're gonna add the ginger. Then we're gonna add the noodles.
Okay.
Then you got sesame oil, soy sauce, oyster sauce, sambal, and minced garlic.
Ooh, all my faves.
And that's gonna create the flavor.
Okay.
Yep. And you're gonna be using these tools, like the wok tools.
Okay.
So you're gonna be kind of like scraping the bottom so it doesn't burn, and lifting with this back thing here.
Okay.
Okay. All over the thing, all over the pan. This dish will literally take no more than 5 minutes.
Wow. That's right. That's my speed.
Okay. It's a stir fry, not a stir fry.
Okay.
Okay. The heat of the noodles will cook all your vegetables,
Okay.
and then you're pretty much gonna be done.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So repeat to me what you're gonna do now.
Okay, so we are going to render the bacon, get a little crispy. We're going to add in our marinated pork, which actually raw smells amazing. Add in the ginger, add in the noodles. Then we take our pre-mixed sauce that I whisk up on the side, put that in, and then ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Now walk this way. Yeah? Yeah? We go.
Okay, you get them.
There's a bit of confidence with Coach Bud.
There is, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think she's going to kill it. She had her little pep talk with Coach Chef Alan there, and they have their game plan set. So now it's time for the execution.
Absolutely. All of the ingredients, again, are available here at ChefZone.
Correct. Yes, everything that Coach Bud is doing or Coach Hill has made are available here at ChefZone. Some of those products are exclusive to us here at ChefZone, and there's some great labor-saving products there, as well as some quick meal ideas.
And over 5,000 products are available here at ChefZone. And a lot of the members, which by the way, membership is free.
It is free. So
Nice.
if you're not a member, why not be?
Open to the public, so you should try it too. Make sure you pay attention. We'll go back into the kitchen, find out exactly how they're going to put this together.
Let's check it out.
You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Wait, let me stretch. Stretch a little. Okay. Whew.
You have to imagine this is like a walk.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it on high heat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's gonna go real fast.
Okay. I'm a little scared, I'm going to be honest.
Okay, I can always turn down the heat for you. Okay. So
It's okay. Shall I mix this up while the...
let's put the bacon in first.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So when you're cooking bacon like this, you don't want it on high heat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because it'll burn before you get all the fat out, before you can get it crispy.
Okay. So this is like what? Medium heat? Okay.
And for stir frying all this kind, all these ingredients, it's always better to choose a bigger than normal pan,
Okay.
so you can get in there and kind of stir it up.
Ah.
Otherwise, you get it all crowded.
Yeah, I was worried about making a mess,
Yeah.
but this is nice and big, so maybe I'll be okay. Ooh, already that smells good. You know, I gotta be like 50% bacon.
Little bit of
Okay.
yeah, not a problem. Okay. Get away.
Okay. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking.
See, you told me you don't cook at home. I can tell you.
All I know is don't let it get stuck to the bottom of the pan.
Now let's practice.
Okay. Okay.
Use it as the front and stick up.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Good practice.
Getting a little height there.
So sometimes a lot of people, they instead of the bacon, they would use ham, spam,
I'm all about the bacon.
like bacon.
Yep.
This doesn't have to be really crispy.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of the fat has to come out.
Yeah.
Are you ready? This is
Ready.
perfect. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So sauce. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Done?
Yep. Oh, that smells amazing.
Before.
All right.
Don't spread it around so fast.
Okay.
Because you want to let it sit on the pan and get a
Okay.
little bit brown and caramelized. Just spread it thin
Okay.
all over the
Like
pan.
that.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
When it has some color on one side, then you turn them over.
Okay.
Okay?
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Okay. Time for noodles.
Time for noodles. All right.
For the whole pan,
All right.
the whole field.
Thank you.
Okay. You kind of coat the noodles with the oil.
Yeah. All right.
There you go. Get it right. Get it right.
Oh, how's that technique? You saw that backflip.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
The bowl. Okay. Put the sauce all over. Now what you did was you, the 3 minutes,
Woo! All right.
it's cooking now. Okay.
All right.
Now, quick. Put the sauce all over the place. Okay, all over. Okay.
Wow.
Now, vegetables, one after another. Start with the bell pepper.
All right.
Peppers, carrots, cabbage,
Peppers, carrots, cabbage,
onion.
onions.
Okay.
Beautiful.
There. I forgot to give
Oh yeah, and a ginger.
Okay.
Put 'em.
So now, stir fry. I don't like the vegetables overcooked inside,
Right.
right? What you're worried about right now is making sure that everything is well incorporated,
Okay, so get them all in there.
all in there. And once you feel like
You
got that,
weren't kidding. This was gonna go fast.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. You got a nice whole surface now.
Yeah.
So play the whole surface.
Okay, got it. Spread out. Don't pack it in.
Don't pack it in, turn up the heat on you.
This dish goes really quick. I like what he just said about making sure right now everything is incorporated, mixed in good.
Yes, correct. You want all those flavors to mesh well with each other. And Chef Alan also had a great pro tip there, as well as with any stir fry or noodle dish, you don't want your veg overcooked, you know, and becoming mushy. You want them to still have a nice little crunchy texture. And the smells in here are phenomenal. John, I'm a porkitarian. I don't know about you, so we got bacon and marinated pork in there. Yeah, I just put a little bit right here.
I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Now, most important thing,
Oop.
taste. Okay.
All right. Oh, it looks hot. Mmm.
Good.
Tasty and crunchy.
Don't put that spoon back in.
I know. We're not. We're gonna.
One more time.
Woo. Wow.
You got it well incorporated?
I think so. It looks
You're
good.
done. You're done. You're done.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Let's lift this up.
Okay.
Lights are not hot.
Okay.
We got all in here. Put it on the top.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Now you put a portion in the bowl. However you want.
All right.
And then the garnish is toasted sesame seeds and green onions.
Okay.
Okay? You make them beautiful.
I know presentation is everything. So.
People do eat with their eyes.
All right. Oops. All right.
Final touches. They brought up a great point. You eat with your eyes first.
This is very true. We all do. I like to say sexy. You got to make that dish look sexy because we all want to eat something that's sexy.
Well, it looks like she put together a great dish.
It looks very sexy, and I'm excited to taste it.
Ooh. A little color there. In all honesty, I pick out every single green onion in my Simon all the time. I do. No, I'm not a green onion girl. Really from that side. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, it smells amazing. Okay.
Okay.
How's that look?
Good job. All right.
All right.
High five.
Wow.
Good
It's
job.
amazing.
That looks amazing.
Thank you.
Are you happy with it?
Oh, I'm really happy with it. Number one, it was really easy. The coach chef, amazing. And thank you to Coach Chris as well for making everything happen for us on the before we all even got here. But I love it. I think the colors, the presentation, super easy. If I can do it, literally anyone can do it.
Did you get a chance to taste it yet?
I did.
Oh, you did?
I had a little.
And so you're totally pleased.
I'm totally pleased.
Go ahead.
I can't wait. I've been dying to get in here.
The flavor.
Little warm.
Look at that. That is awesome. Chef, awesome. That is killer.
It's really good. You guys
What
did
do
a
you
great
think?
job. What do you?
Like
Right.
Coach Hill, coachable.
Thank you.
Can you
Thank you,
repeat
chef.
what you said? That what you said?
Da na 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 na. If I had a walk,
All right. Can we get a to-go bag?
ooh, that's no no.
You don't have to worry about that, John.
Yeah.
What'd you think about Coach Bud in the kitchen?
Hilarious. She's fun, coachable, of course. But she had that saying. I cannot say what she said, but it just like set the tone for everything else.
The dish itself, you had some great tips. Everything was cut nicely, cooked evenly, and then the presentation.
Here at ChefZone, we have a lot of products that makes it easier for the home cook. You know, you just put things in one pot. You take things that are already cut for you, and that's half the battle.
What'd you think of the coach's cook-off?
I think it was, I kind of live by this motto that as coaches, as chefs, I am still learning. So it's kind of nice to see coaches, open themselves up to learning something different. I didn't know what their cooking level skills were, but we all had fun. That's the most important thing.
Coach Bud, what do you think of this, man? Now is the fun part.
This is the fun part.
This is the
Because
fun part.
I have been waiting for this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Let's see.
Mm.
Holy smokes!
Okay.
That's amazing!
I want
Ah, good job.
Excellent job. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now the fun part begins.
Did you guys have fun?
Oh, that was a
my gosh.
blast. Holy
Yes.
smokes. So much fun.
And super easy, right?
And cooking with legends.
Yes.
Cooking with legends.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate
Huge
that.
mahalo. Tough to keep up with Coach Bud.
Oh, come on, coach.
Man.
Hey, I didn't have to roll the balls.
No, I
You
know.
did a great job. I thought your presentation was awesome. Both of them tasted amazing, and all of the ingredients available at ChefZone.
I'm a changed woman. I'm going to start cooking.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, membership is free here at ChefZone.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for allowing me to be part of this thing. This was awesome.
The very first edition of the Coach's Cookoff.